Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we'll talk now about the spirit Agile in project management. So the Agile manifesto was born in 2001. So this was the year of the beginning of can say the real beginning of Agile, because we talked about Agile before that. But the real beginning was in the Agile manifesto. It was a lot of software development engineers that were in the United States, and that they talk together, and they found that the predictive or the waterfall approach is not the good approach for managing software projects. I'm talking about software projects. The predictive approach or the waterfall approach didn't give as much as benefits for the customers. So they talk together and they come with what we call the Agile Manifesto. Okay? The Agile Manifesto is based on values, and this is really the roots of the Agile spirit. Okay? When we talk about Agile, because you will see a lot of methods in Agile or approach in Agile, such Scrum, such Safe, Scale Agile Framework, such extreme programming. There are lots of approaches in Agile, but the whole of these approaches are based on these four values. This means if an approach in Agile is not founded on those values, it's not Agile, it's something else. Okay? So what are these values? So those IT software engineers say that we are uncovering better ways of developing software by doing it and helping others do it. They find others methods. Through this work, they have worked together. Through this work, we come to those values. So what are the values of the Agile management? First of all, individual and interactions over process and tools. Individuals and interactions over process and tools. That means what is important in the Agile management is individuals, their interaction, their collaboration, their work together. It's important than the process. Does not mean that the process are not important. I remember one time I was in a big company in telecommunication, and when I have explained those things, all people, because they are so attached with process and tools. So when I say individuals and interactions of a person, say, no, what are you saying? No. The idea here is not that process and tools are not good. No, they are good. But we value more. We value more individuals and their interaction. That's why we talk about agile coaching. One of the jobs that are really needed in the near future, and we don't find them. Okay, we don't find them. What we call agile coach. Okay? So because what? Because individuals, to have the interaction between individuals, you should coach them. Okay? It's not easy. So this is the first value. The second value is working software over comprehensive documentation. That means what is important for me as a customer is not to give me lots of documentation, lots of books about what you have done, lots of reports. It's good, okay. But which is really important, it's to give me a software that is working. Of course, here when we talk about IT, we talk about working software. But if we talk about other products, working products, it's more important than just giving me documentation. The third one is customer collaboration between customers over contract negotiation. It's really important. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. This means, which is really important, is to don't have this idea of I am the customer, you are the one who will deliver for me, and we just wanted to to have the maximum advantage from each other. This is not the real, or this is not the good practice. The good practice is to collaborate. Yes, of course, we will fix rules in the contracts. We will have the whole things that arrange us together about prices, about other things. But what's really important is that we have this spirit of collaboration. So in the Agile world, we talk about the collaboration, customer collaboration together. Does it mean also that each one for us is here to satisfy the other? So it's really far from the classical one, which is I am the customer, I want to have the maximum from you. No, it's I am the customer, yes, I want to have the good work from you, but me also, I want to be nice with you, okay, and to pay you on time, etc., etc. And the last one is responding to change over following plan. This is really, we can say that's really in contradiction a little bit about productive one, because when we're in productive world, we don't like a lot of change. Okay, that's why we put planning with details, activities, tasks, like what we say in our course. So, but here we say in the Agile world, this famous word that we say, welcome to change. Welcome to change. This means change didn't afraid us. In the opposite of that, we like change. We like change over than following a plan. If the plan is not good, we can change it. It's no problem, because the idea is that we want to satisfy you as a customer. We want to satisfy you. So even if there is a change, it's no problem. So those are the 4 values. Now, without this sentence, those 4 values didn't have sense. That doesn't make sense. That is why there is a value in the items on the right. This means there is a values on these items. This means we recognize that there is a value on process, on documentation, negotiation. But we value the more the items on the left. We value the more the items. So those are what we call the 4 values of Agile Manifesto. This is the root of Agile Manifesto. Okay?